Hey, it's Adam from CollectionDX, and today I'm reviewing Leo Aiolia from St. Cloth Myth. He had gone sold out for a while, and he is the Leo Gold Saint. And I'd given up hope on getting him, but Angles got a restock, so I was super happy about that. This is one of the earlier releases. They have this year released an appendix for this. Again, that was sold out as well, but Ken at Angles tells me they're getting some more restock on that. So he's going to slip one in the package next month, so I'll kind of do a separate review for that to show off the changes. But I wanted to get this up and out while I could, so let's crack it open and take a look. Alright, and real quick, this is the body without the cloth on. It is a standard Generation 1 type, so it doesn't quite have the level of sophistication that later St. Cloth Myth characters have. Face, hands down, is ugly as some of the other earlier Gold Saints. It's not the best sculpt, doesn't really represent the character the way he looks in the series. He really doesn't look much like, the hair is kind of right, but all in all. So Gen 1 bodies just have a rotation in the chest. Hey, still plenty posable, and I'm sure when we get the armor on him, he'll look just fine, but not quite as nice as previous releases. Plastic, die-cast metal. And now let's get this bad boy dressed. And here we go. I got all the armor on him. Wasn't too bad. It was pretty straightforward. Not as bad as I thought he was going to be. But yeah, he suffers from the same nonsense that some of these other Gold Saints have had. See, that leg piece doesn't want to stay up. So, once again, the early releases not measuring up to the later releases. Can't really seem to get him to hold a decent pose either without him falling over. But, you know, hey, if you're a fan, yeah, you're definitely going to want to grab one. Like I said, I think I've decided I'm going to hold off on publishing this review till I get the appendix, and then we'll come back to this and check it out. And here we are a month and a half later, and I got the appendix for the Leo figure, and makes all the difference in the world. They give you a much nicer head sculpt. As you can see, you can actually get him to hold the Athena exclamation. The armor's a lot slimmer, the head sculpt is a lot nicer. It's a vast improvement. So some folks have been complaining. They think the appendixes are Bandai soaking the customers twice. I prefer to look at it as, you know, of course the manufacturing process is going to improve. And instead of them, you know, redoing the same figure and then expecting you to pay $50 for the figure, they give you an appendix for $15, and not only do they give you parts and pieces to correct the ugly head sculpts or the helmet pieces that are too big. This is the new helmet piece. Something notice the hair color's more anime accurate, and the jewels that are on the cloth are turquoise instead of blue. So you get parts and pieces like that. A lot of times they'll give you accessories to that came up later in the series, and they also give you a statue bust, and in this case he's kind of pre-posed to be doing his part of the Athena exclamation, and if anything, you could just collect the appendixes as a little mini bust. I'll show you that put together in another take, but just wanted to show that to you. So here is the original head. It's not, whoops, as Leo goes falling over. Stay standing. The original head isn't horrible. But here, let me take the faceplate headpiece off. And that way you can compare. Noticeably different. So with the appendix, it's a winner. But let me kind of mix it up. Let me get the cape on him. I'll put this together, show you that, and then we'll wrap it up. And there you go. Hopefully the slideshow kind of gave you a better idea of the differences between the regular version and with the appendix. As you can see, the head sculpt is better on the appendix and just makes for an overall nicer figure to display, plus giving you the ability to get his arms in the pose for the Athena exclamation. I like them, but I'm wholeheartedly recommending if you're going to pick up Leo, you grab the appendix. By itself, it's not a horrible figure. It's just a little chunky, not as good a head sculpt, and so as a fan of the series, a little disappointed compared to some of the later releases. So yeah, if you're going to get him, you definitely want the appendix. Non-fans, probably a pass, unless you got a thing for Lions or you're just into die-cast in general, then yeah, by all means, pick up the original Leo. And of course, that's the bust, using all the appendix parts. What I did like they do, this is, basically it is Leo, Ares, and Scorpio Milu who do the Athena exclamation. So what I thought was nice, sorry, my Ares is packed up, so I can't show it to you but when Milu comes in, I promise I'll put them all out. They give you a pedestal so that you can display them in a nice little V together as you should. So again, as always, Bandai paying super close attention to the little details always makes for a winner. So I got my Leo Aiolia and appendix at angles.com. Thanks to Ken for digging up an appendix for me. Supplies were limited last time I looked. This was a restock. Grab it while you can, otherwise you may miss your chance for a while to get it. So till next time, I'm Adam.